Good afternoon. Thank you for being here, and thank you to those of you watching on Facebook Live and YouTube. My name is Ed Swenson. I'm the Chief Deputy Director here at the California Department of Motor Vehicles. The DMV is honored to partner with Donate Life California once again to recognize a member of our DMV family during the Tournament of Rose Parade celebrations. As they have for the past 16 years, Donate Life California is honoring a DMV team member with a beautiful florograph that will adorn the Donate Life float at the 2024 Tournament of Roses Parade. Through the DMV's field offices and online services, almost 19 million people from California have registered to become donors since our official partnership began in 2006. In fact, 95% of the people who have signed up to become donors have registered through the DMV. However, despite that, 150 people on average are added to the nation's organ transplant list each day, one every 10 minutes. Which means we have more work to do, because more than 100,000 people nationally and more than 20,000 people in California await a life-saving transplant. If more people check yes to becoming a donor when they renew or apply for a driver's license or ID, more lives will be saved. Anyone can register as a donor, regardless of age, ethnicity, or medical history. In a few minutes, Kathy Sublet, a DMV team member herself, will share the inspiring story of her husband, Ronald Sublet Jr. But first, I would like to invite Jim Martin, CEO of Donate Life California, to discuss the good work of his organization.
Thank you, Ed. Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you so much for being here today. My name is Jim Martin. I'm the CEO of Donate Life California. And I first want to say a big thank you to the DMV team that helped us put this event together today. It's been a great coordination, and we really enjoyed working with your team. Today is a special day for Donate Life California and the DMV, and we want to express our sincere gratitude to each and every DMV employee. As Deputy Director Swenson stated, we're almost at 19 million donors now in California, which is incredible, and it's really due to the hard work of the DMV staff in each of the field offices and the team that supports them. So we have over 100,000 people in the nation that are currently awaiting a life-saving transplant, and over 20,000 of those are here in California, so in our home state. The DMV has been especially supportive from working with us to increasing our digital presence to helping raise brand awareness at the field offices. And the DMV has been critical, really, since 2006 and before the electronic registry was established to the Donate Life cause. And to top it off, our partnership will continue as we help deliver the life-changing message of organ, eye, and tissue donation on one of the biggest stages in the United States, and that's the Tournament of Roses New Year's Day Parade. During the Rose Parade, the One Legacy float shares the gift of life with the world. Families of deceased donors are honored to see their loved one's likeness showcased as a florograph on the float, just like the one you see here today. This year, Ronald Sublet will be one of the donor heroes featured on the florograph on the float. And the float features many more transplant recipients, living donors, and you can't forget the hundreds of dedicated roses with messages of hope and remembrance. One Legacy is the organ donation organization in the Los Angeles area, and they partnered with us and the float builders to create a breathtaking float design, which every year we do at the Tournament of Roses, and we come up with a theme. The Tournament of Roses comes up with a theme for the parade. This year, that theme is the world, or a world of music, which unites people through the power of music. With that theme in mind, the 2024 One Legacy Donate Life Parade float is called The Woven Together, the Dance of Life, and shares the power of organ, eye, and tissue donation with donors and recipients working together to support one another. The float features a beautiful butterfly dancer wearing an impressive and intricate headdress. In many Native American cultures, dance is a form of inspired storytelling that honors our culture and departed ancestors, making the float celebration of the Hopi butterfly dance both beautiful and meaningful. The butterfly has long been a symbol of rebirth, from caterpillar to chrysalis to butterfly, and has come to symbolize the power of donation and transplantation. In this way, the 2024 One Legacy Donate Life Float follows the annual tradition of beautifully depicting people and cultures while sharing the human connection of caring for one another that brings us together. As the world's most visible campaign to raise awareness for organ, eye, and tissue donation, the One Legacy Donate Life Rose Parade Float inspires viewers to help those in need of organ, eye, and tissue transplants each year. And now, Ronald Sublet's fluorograph. Oh, this is a picture of Ronald and Ronald's family. His fluorograph is over here. Will be part of that. I'd now like to introduce last year's family honoree and DMV employee, Jackie Medina. Jackie.
Thank you. Hi, I am Jackie Medina. I am happy to be here to share my experience with you all. I had the wonderful opportunity to be the 2023 DMV Donate Life honoree. We honored my sister, Cindy Cesena, with the fluorograph as well on the Donate Life float. Cindy donated her corneas, restoring someone's sight. My family was able to participate in many wonderful events during the 2023 Tournament of Roses Parade. I am very thankful to DMV Donate Life One Legacy to make this possible for my family. We made memories that will last a lifetime. And now I am pleased to introduce the 2024 DMV Donate Life honoree, Kathy Sublet.
Good afternoon. My name is Kathy Sublet. I wish to thank the Department of Motor Vehicles and Donate Life for allowing me this opportunity to honor my late husband, Ronald Sublet, Jr. Some of you may have known him as Beaver. Beaver and I were both born and raised in Woodland. Despite me being friends with his cousin and living down the street and around the corner from each other, we did not meet until we were both working here at DMV. We both took our morning breaks about 10 a.m. on the north side of Building West. We noticed each other, started talking, and before we knew it, we bought a house and got married. Beaver was a devoted husband, son, brother, uncle, coworker, and friend. He was funny, lovable, thoughtful, and helpful. He was always willing to help anyone who needed it. His helpfulness carried over to his near 20-year career with the DMV. He loved helping customers with driver license dilemmas. His eyes would light up while explaining to me how he was able to resolve an issue, much to the customer's satisfaction. Beaver retired in 2017 due to his failing health. In 2018, he was diagnosed with end-stage renal disease and started dialysis shortly after. It was during a dialysis treatment that his big, loving 53-year-old heart stopped in 2019. Nurses, paramedics, and emergency department doctors tried for over 1 hour to revive him, but were unsuccessful. The nurse explained that he saw the pink dot on Beaver's ID and asked if it would be okay to give my phone number to donor services. I gave him my number, but wondered if Beaver could still be a donor due to his illness. When I returned home from the hospital, my phone rang, and it was a representative from Sierra Donor Services. I spent almost 1 hour answering questions about Beaver. During this time, I mentioned that I didn't think he could donate anything because he was so sick. The representative assured me that if Beaver's tissue could not be transplanted, it could still be used for research. He was professional and empathetic as he explained the process and answered my questions. Imagine my surprise 6 weeks later when I received a letter informing me that Beaver's corneas were successfully transplanted. Beaver was able to help someone one more time. He helped restore someone's sight. I can picture his charming smile, knowing that he was able to do this. I encourage everyone to register as an organ, eye, and tissue donor. It is an opportunity to help save someone's life. The DMV makes it simple to register by answering yes and adding that pink dot on your driver's license or ID. In preparation of the 2024 Rose Parade, my mother and I decorated Beaver's florograph last month. I'm excited to put on the finishing touches today and share with you the final product that will be a part of the Donate Life float. Thank you again to Donate Life California and the DMV for the opportunity to honor Beaver and attend the parade in Pasadena with our family. Thank you.
Thank you to all our speakers, and a special thank you to Kathy for sharing Beaver's story. I'm reminded of a story that's close to my heart that occurred just after my children were born. Nicholas Green was a 7-year-old boy from Bodega Bay, California, who was killed by robbers in 1994 while vacationing with his family in Italy. His parents agreed to donate his organs and corneas, which went to 7 Italians waiting for transplant. Their act of compassion made headlines across the world. Most notably, organ donations in Italy tripled after Nicholas was killed. Thousands of people who would otherwise have died received the gift of life through their donations. I hope Kathy's story today inspires more Californians to register with Donate Life. I myself signed up to be a donor after I started working here at the DMV and learning of this important partnership. My driver's license has the pink dot on it, and I encourage everyone to sign up and do the same. Thank you for attending today's event. And don't forget to watch for the Donate Life float during the Tournament of Roses Parade on New Year's Day 2024. Thank you.